imagine waking up one morning, stepping outside, and seeing people dancing in the streets. Not for fun, not for celebration, but as if they were possessed. Their feet bleeding, their bodies exhausted, yet they could not stop. Some danced for hours, others for days, and a few never stopped at all. This isn't the plot of a horror movie. This actually happened. This is the dancing plague of 1518. It all started in July 1518 in the city of Strasbourg, which was part of the Holy Roman Empire, modern-day France. A woman known as Frau Trophäa walked into the streets and began dancing. At first, it seemed harmless, maybe even amusing, but then she didn't stop. Hours turned into days, and no matter how much her body begged for rest, she kept moving. Within a week, dozens more had joined her. Then it became hundreds. Men, women, even children, dancing uncontrollably, unable to stop, their faces twisted with exhaustion and distress. Panic spread. The authorities were baffled. Was this divine punishment? A curse? Something else? The city's leaders turned to what they thought was the best solution. They encouraged more dancing. They hired musicians, built stages, and believed that if the afflicted danced themselves to exhaustion, the plague would end. But this only made things worse. More people joined. Some collapsed from sheer exhaustion. Some suffered serious health complications. And some never got back up. So what was this? Historians and scientists have debated this bizarre event for centuries. The leading theories? Some believe the people were poisoned by ergot, a toxic mold found in rye that can cause hallucinations and spasms. It's even linked to the Salem witch trials. But here's the problem. Ergot also causes convulsions, not rhythmic dancing. And why only this one time in Strasbourg? The most accepted theory is mass hysteria, also known as mass psychogenic illness. The 1500s were a stressful time, famine, disease, religious upheaval. It's possible that extreme anxiety triggered a collective, uncontrollable reaction. But even this doesn't explain everything. Could it have been a now extinct neurological condition? A disorder we no longer recognize? Some believe there may have been an unknown illness that, for reasons we may never fully understand, vanished after this event. Then, just as suddenly as it began, it ended. By September, the dancers had either perished, collapsed into unconsciousness, or mysteriously recovered. The city buried its dead, and the event became a grim piece of history. No one ever truly understood what happened in Strasbourg that summer. And even now, over 500 years later, we still don't have all the answers. The dancing plague of 1518 remains one of the strangest, most unsettling events in human history. Was it a mass hallucination, a strange illness, or something far more mysterious? Let me know your theories in the comments below. And if you love diving into history's darkest and strangest mysteries, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, because there's a lot more morbid files to uncover.